The whole idea of Fun Palaces is that it's a festival we organise ourselves. So instead of getting big, important, special people to do things for us from outside, we find all the big, important, special things that people who live here locally are already doing, and we share them with each other.
With part of Lancaster and Morecambe Makers, we make things and take things apart, repair them, and build new things so that people can actually demystify what's in the gadgets that they have with them each day. What we're trying to get across is that, so older things, maybe your monitor is 5 years old and it stops working, and there are ways of fixing that.
They slide out.
The manufacturers want you to believe that they can't be repaired, they can't take them apart, when actually you can take it apart, you can repair things. So you can take it apart and replace a few components and have a working monitor again, rather than buying a whole new monitor and that then going to landfill, which is obviously not good.
I'm here representing the Fig Tree. We're an international fair trade centre, so we support fair trade towns across the world. We do workshops where children can make chocolate from cocoa beans and through that learn about fair trade. And I'm here talking about chocolate and Ghana, particularly where our beans are coming from. The children here are playing Awari, which is reportedly the oldest board game known to mankind. And one here. Where's it gone? Originates in Africa, where mankind first came from, and they found Egyptian relics where these boards have been carved into stone. So we know it dates back long before chess. Keep going. Yeah, you won those.
This is Learn to Juggle. We're just having fun really. It's been great. Lots of people having a go, all sorts of juggling. A friend of mine gave me a set of juggling balls and said that she thought I'd never be able to juggle, and so I taught myself in about a weekend actually. The scarves are nice because you can knock them up into balls, and they can become sort of balls fairly easily the more you knock them, and then you can just throw them around. The balls obviously drop quite a lot faster, which is why it's harder to learn with them. But it's all fun. And like I say, I just love personally the prettiness of the scarves and they fall.
Today I've been introducing some children to Scratch, which is a visual programming tool.
Look, Lillian! It's a ballet!
And it allows them to make animations, play sounds, interact with the mouse, and eventually to make games. It's essentially an introduction to programming, but the skills that you'd learn from this are appropriate for programming of any type. And if they do well with Scratch, they can move on to Python, which is a grown-up programming language.
It's basically an arts and science festival, and virtually anything is included in that. It's mainly a pop-up free festival. Anybody's invited to participate. In previous years we've had a whole range of things from the Lancaster University Maths Department that's been involving children in making structures, and that's ranged from that fairly hard science to the other extreme of a lady who gave belly dancing lessons.
Perfect. And then you can either string them all on to make bracelets or have them in a little bowl.
As far as I'm aware, it started in India a couple of thousand years ago. The key what's a moral of the story of the game is the king's really weak, he's like an old man, and basically all your pieces have got like superpowers. They all move in different ways and they need to defend their own king. So it kind of tells a story. The most powerful piece is the queen, so his wife defends him. He's got his castles to defend him. He's got his religious order, his bishops to defend him, and he's got his knights to defend him, which is represented by a horse. We particularly enjoy teaching children, adults as well, but we do get a lot of children here as well, and we've got absolutely all abilities. I've actually some people that are literally just knew how the pieces moved, and within 6 months they're now playing for Lancashire. I mean, we run every week, but the Fun Palace has been a great opportunity for a lot of youngsters to come in, show them that you can play chess, you can enjoy it.
So this story starts with a donkey who lived in Germany. Do you know what noise a donkey makes? Yeah. It goes like this. Can you help me make that noise a little bit together? It's on the first weekend of October every year, and in 2016 that's going to be the 1st and 2nd of October, Saturday and Sunday. If there's anything you do, like a hobby or whatever your passion is, if you play music, or if you make the best compost heaps in Lancaster, if you build Lego or design robots or play board games, whatever it is you do, we'd love to have you come and do it for us. Do it with other people here. Teach people how to do it, run a workshop on it, host an event.